What's going on, guys? Sam Adams here and welcome to The Drop, and this week we have The Last Guardian finally seeing its release on the PlayStation 4, Dead Rising 4 is coming to the Xbox One and the PC, and a couple of other really big titles are coming out just in time for the holiday season. So without further ado, let's go ahead and start breaking this stuff down. So, kicking things off, we have The Last Guardian finally coming to the PlayStation 4. Facing unknown dangers in a strange and mystical land, an ordinary young boy and his gigantic feathered friend must rely on each other to survive this harrowing story of friendship and trust. Discover a fantastical beast named Trico who will act as a companion and protector, forging a bond that drives an emotional and harrowing journey. Take control of an ordinary young boy who must communicate with his gigantic companion in order to overcome obstacles and survive mysterious dangers. Through advanced lighting and particle effects, detailed environments, and lifelike character animation, The Last Guardian transports players to a breathtaking world filled with crumbling ruins and mysterious secrets to discover. Well, guys, here we are. This is the week that The Last Guardian is finally coming out on store shelves, and I must admit I am a little bit concerned for the game. So it was first revealed in a Japanese magazine in 2007, and then we saw gameplay at E3 of 2009. Needless to say, it is December of 2016. That is a long time in development, a long time for people to be excited, and I'm kind of concerned if the game can actually live up to its expectations. Now, I will say that pre-orders have exceeded Sony's expectations, which does mean people are very excited about the game, which makes me excited for the people that are excited because this game is finally coming out. That being said, the fact that pre-orders are high also concerns me because whenever people get hyped up and the energy is really flowing, if the game doesn't fulfill those expectations, it absolutely falls flat, so that's kind of worrisome. With PSX happening this past weekend, we did get this new trailer, and as you can see, The Last Guardian is shaping up to be a very beautiful and a very artistic experience, and it's more of a cinematic experience than it is a game. That being said, cinematic games have to be absolutely stunning to blow people away, and is The Last Guardian stunning? I'm not really sure of that yet, but I'm sure we will see whenever the game does come out this week on the PlayStation 4. Next up, Dead Rising 4 for the Xbox One and Windows PC. 16 years after the events of Dead Rising, retired photojournalist Frank West returns to Willamette, Colorado to investigate a mysterious new outbreak that has overrun the newly built mall and surrounding town with dangerous and deadly predators during the holiday season. As Frank uncovers the truth behind a government conspiracy responsible for the outbreak, he'll discover a clandestine military operation, former student gone rogue, and a cunning new breed of zombie are all after the same evidence. Why is the zombie looking for evidence? Frank will have to get to the truth first or die trying. Now, with Dead Rising 4, it is moving the franchise in the right direction. With Dead Rising 3, which was an Xbox One launch title, it was trying to be gritty and hardcore and become more of a zombie-centric experience rather than that fun kind of energetic zombie killing that we all knew from Dead Rising 2. So whenever Dead Rising 3 came out, it's not that the game was bad, it's just that it wasn't what people expect from Dead Rising, which is why even today, more people are talking about Dead Rising 2 than they are about Dead Rising 3. Now, at face value, Dead Rising 4 does sound really fun. You have the classic Frank West character from Dead Rising 1 and Dead Rising 2 off the record making his return. You have the mall setting that everyone loves because of the different varieties of stores that you can go into. You can find a pitchfork, you can find a shotgun, you can find like jelly beans and different kinds of strange things scattered throughout the mall, which is always a good time. And on top of that, you have all the different ways of killing zombies. Like in the trailer, whenever one gets run over by Frank West on a Segway, that is the kind of thing you want from a Dead Rising game, and Dead Rising 4 is shaping up to deliver that. However, Dead Rising 4's success hinges on its campaign. All of the things that I just listed are things that have been in Dead Rising games in the past. Frank West, the mall setting, quirky ways of killing zombies, these are all things that are iconic for the Dead Rising franchise, but they don't bring anything new to the table for a new game. And so if this story is just a rehashed version of something that's happened in a Dead Rising game in the past, then people are going to realize this is just a cash grab for the holiday season from Capcom. Now, a new breed of zombie that was mentioned in the description does kind of promise some innovation coming with Dead Rising 4, so that does give me hope, but we'll see if my hopes are torn down whenever Dead Rising 4 does come out on the Xbox One and PC this week. Next up, we've got Zen Pinball 2 Bethesda Pinball coming to the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, PC, and mobile platforms. This is a very cool idea. Stay alive in the stunning yet hostile environments of 3 fantastic pinball tables inspired by the most iconic Bethesda franchises. Alright, so whoever wrote this description can literally put all of this in one sentence. Explore the secrets of the post-nuclear wasteland in a world decimated by atomic war. Join factions, raid vaults, and collect bobbleheads on the Fallout Pinball table. Fight your way through the UAC research facility while taking on hordes of demons to earn the Doomslayer name in the Doom Pinball table, and craft weapons, wield magic, equip armor, buy and sell goods, mine materials, find companions, and complete side quests before finally defeating Alduin and fulfilling your destiny as the Dragonborn on the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Pinball table. Each table features leaderboards, score tracking, exciting social features, and more. It's moments like that that I feel like I could be a rapper, but with the Zen Pinball 2 Bethesda Pinball table. Zen Pinball is a game that I played a lot on my PlayStation Portable Go. I was one of the few people that actually went out and bought a PSP Go. Now that being said, back in the day, I think I was playing the Uncharted Drake's Fortune Pinball table the most, and that was a very fun experience, and surprisingly enough, on the PlayStation 3, whenever I was playing Zen Pinball as well, the game of pinball holds up surprisingly well in digital gaming form. Now, to merge pinball with one of gaming's most iconic studios is a fantastic idea, and I cannot wait to check out these Fallout tables especially, but the Doom and the Elder Scrolls also look great, as you can see by these pictures right here. But what it comes down to is that if you are a fan of Bethesda franchises like Doom, the Elder Scrolls, and Fallout, chances are you are going to enjoy the pinball take coming to Zen Pinball 2 this week for the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC on December the 6th, and then mobile platforms on December the 8th. And last but not least, a game that has also been a long time in the making, but not nearly as long as The Last Guardian, Ark Survival Evolved is coming to the PlayStation 4. As a man or woman stranded naked, freezing, and starving on a mysterious island, you must hunt, harvest, craft items, grow crops, and build shelters to survive. Use skill and cunning to kill, tame, breed, and ride dinosaurs and primitive creatures living on Ark. Now, Ark Survival Evolved has been out for a good long while on the PC and the Xbox One, but it's finally making its way to the PlayStation 4. Because on Xbox One, you do have the game preview program, on Steam you have early access, but there really isn't anything like that on the PlayStation 4, and the game still isn't seeing its full release this week. That's coming in 2017, but apparently the game is close enough to being done that Sony went ahead and passed it for certification to be released on the PlayStation 4. Now, like I mentioned, the game has been out for a good long while, which means that Twitch and YouTube have pretty much already had their honeymoon phase with it. Now, you are going to be seeing some Let's Plays and stuff, but ultimately, this is going to be one that kind of rides under the radar, so to speak, with its release, so definitely check it out if you are interested in it. But that being said, remember, it is kind of like an early access since the game is still in development and going to be released fully in 2017 with some kind of patch or an update on the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC. But if you did want to get in on that Ark Survival Evolved action, you can check it out this week on the PlayStation 4, and it's already available right now for game preview on the Xbox One and early access on Steam. So that about wraps it up for me, guys. If you enjoyed the video, click that subscribe button and also drop me a like down below and let me know what new games are coming out that you might be looking forward to. Have you really been looking forward to those Bethesda Pinball tables? How about that Last Guardian? What about Dead Rising 4? Let me know in the comments section down below. And also, if you happen to be new to the channel, I do upload new stuff throughout the week, so there's always something new right here on the channel when you drop by to watch some videos. But as for right now, I want to thank each and every one of you guys for watching this particular video. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.